Hello, welcome back to Blend Sushi Live Noding. In this episode, we're gonna take a look at the creations of this circle on Polygon. It's actually very interesting. If you see the mesh on the left, it's basically a cylinder, and then for every single face, we have a different type of circle. So some circle is um, type of n-gon, the other one is more like circle, and everything is still procedural. And you can also create something like this on the right side, and this is something that you can print out or you can use to create like a construction. So yeah, the nodes looks something like this, and I have this secret recipe over here, which is kind of interesting. This one is much more organized, but yeah, let's just start from scratch. So let's just save this as circle or hole on poly. So this is hole on poly advanced, and we will be using the script node light, and there's a special script node called a hole in ordered polygon MK3. So this is very cool. You basically need to provide two polygon shapes. This one's gonna be the circle, and this one's gonna be any shapes. So I will just use a cylinder, and cylinder, let's create a viewer draw so we can really see what's happening. So cylinder, and let's just cut it like that. Okay, we have 10 polygon face. Basically, we need to separate all the polygon face first of all. So for that, we can use just a polygon boom. Polygon boom will separate all the face. So that's one step completed. The other one, we need to have circle polygon for each and every polygon face. So for that, we can use center polygon. So just pipe this in, and we have the center, right? And for the center, we can have circle. But that's definitely wrong because we need to apply matrices. And this is gonna be the matrix. And let's actually bring this down there. Let's see what's going on. Circle, polygon face, and one circle for every polygon face. Okay, that's kind of getting somewhere. And for the circle, we can have a range, float, maybe random number based on the count of least length of the polygon. So this recipe actually came from one of Spreadshock developer, Nikitron. So yeah, so we can have like a random radius, and we just plug this in, and if I'm not wrong, we shouldn't join it, so we keep them separate. So we just plug this into this guy, and let's check out the result. There you go, that's the magic. It's already kind of working, and we don't see the whole turn on and gone. Alright, so it looks like nothing much, but this is actually very nice. It's you can see the cut is very tidy and ordered, and you can control the size of the circle. On top of that, you can also have a different number of n-gon. So maybe 5 to 8, for example, or 3. So you can have like a triangle also. So you can see we have triangle. We also have so this one actually range integer. Maybe I shouldn't use range integer. Maybe it should be random number generator. That's the size, and maybe this one between 3 and 8. Plug this to vertices. So now we have random cut. There's a triangle, hexagon, and yeah. So this is much better. File, save as. Okay, so for the radius, that seems to be growing, right? We also want a random number for the radius. There you go. That's pretty much done. And you can play around with the number here. And once you're done, you can always bake it out. Be careful when you bake it out. You will see that each and every face is actually separate. So you perhaps want to mesh join it or things like that. So mesh join, or maybe remove double as well, depending on your need. But I think you probably want this. Oh, it's actually complaining about something. Doesn't like something with the I guess we can always do this. Bake it out and then remove double here. Yeah, actually that's not too bad. And then you can also use the skin modifier. There you go. Skin modifier, you can change the strength, and then you can turn it, you can add subdivision surface. So it's very interesting structure. It looks like something that you might see at a children playground. Yeah, and you can actually supply any kind of different mesh instead of just cylinder. You can start with anything, even Suzanne. Maybe Suzanne. I don't know. I haven't tried it with Suzanne, but Suzanne might work. We might need to scale it or things like that. Scale. So scale Suzanne, and we have hole on every face of Suzanne there. It looks interesting. Looks very interesting, and then you can just simply bake it out. And now, just skin modifier it. So this might take a while, but that's pretty much what I want to share with you. So the whole thing came from this recipe. This recipe is by Nikitron. Yeah, this is very organized way. If you actually do this more properly, you want to organize every node inside a frame. So this is the script node light that's doing the hard job. Basically, you supply it with the same number of polygon in any shapes, and then this one, as long as this one is smaller, it's gonna generate like a hole on every face. So this one is gonna take a while, but anyhow, there you go. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.